Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I got busy replanting my tower garden for the summer season. Now I've only done halfway. So far I have a couple different varieties of heirloom tomatoes planted on the southwest side, which is adjacent to my cattle fence panel that I can then kind of train the tomatoes on. So from top to bottom, I have 2 cream sausage, 1 Break General, 2 Anna Russian, 1 Black Prince, and 2 Homestead. So on the north and east side of the tower, which is kind of undercover from this umbrella, I'm going to grow shorter things. So in the top 5, I have just seeded sweet Genovese basil. And the bottom 5, I am going to grow a green that I am not familiar with, and it's in Italian. So I don't actually fully understand how you eat this, but I think it's like lettuce, so I'm gonna give it a try. I have had it for several years, so it may or may not germinate, but it has been stored in the refrigerator the entire time. So I want to show you how I direct seed into the rock wool. The rock wool is this medium that is actually like spun volcanic rock. And you see it has a divot in the center, but I'm making that divot a little bit bigger by just using a little piece of that green wire that you use to tie tomatoes up. And then I'm very carefully, and I was successful doing this with the basil, so hopefully I will be successful with this, whatever this is. I haven't found any botanical Latin on the label. So I'm just doing two seeds in that hole. And like I said, if this doesn't germinate, that's okay. I'll give it like a week. If it doesn't germinate, I'll just replace it with something else. Now the process here is really easy. I'm just gonna drop that seeded rock wool cube right into the basket that's already inserted into the tower, and in theory it's all gonna germinate in place. So I'm just gonna do these last couple of buckets and the tower will be planted for the summer. So remember, the tower garden is an aeroponic system, which is a type of hydroponics, but it has a really unique timer feature where it allows the water to run for 15 minutes and then rest for 15 minutes. And this runs 24 hours a day. In my garden, I run it 365 days of the year, right here on my back brick patio. So prior to this being planted with tomatoes, it was filled completely with broccoli. And I've had great success. I think this is my 7th year using the tower garden, and it's hands down the easiest water system that I grow in. The main thing is just keeping up with watering, especially with this many heirloom tomatoes, because they absorb a huge amount of water. So it's filled with a balanced nutrient solution of NPK with a handful of minor nutrients included, and that is the nutrient solution that I buy through towergarden.com. So this is planted. I look forward to giving you updates as all of the basil and what I'm calling Italian lettuce begins to germinate, and I can't wait to show you how these tomatoes will sprawl and completely take over this cattle fence arch. So this is a really fun summer project, and I'm excited to have it checked off my to-do list. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.